I couldn't hit the broadside of a barn, 'cause I'm too damn scared I'd hurt someone. A sitting duck could sit around with me. A 12-point buck, and that's an awesome sight to see. Well, my big bad brother bags a turkey most every year, and my father brags that my brother, he was born to kill. Well, hey, they sit around and pick on me for fun, 'cause I don't wanna shoot my father's gun. To hell with packing pistols, I'd rather pack my bags, head up to the mountains with a guitar on my back, sing a song about the good old days, watch the cows run. I don't want to shoot my father's gun. Lee Harvey Oswald made his name. Sundance and Billy the Kid did just the same. Well, Johnny, he shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Well, if you ask me, I don't think it's right just to take a gun out shooting. Well, that's the law. Just to hang a bunch of deer heads on the wall. My papa's got a bear rug in his front room, so he's bragging to my son, but we don't want to shoot my father's gun. To hell with packing pistols, I'd rather pack my bags, head up to the mountains with a guitar on my back, write a song about the good old days, sing it to the setting sun. I don't want to shoot my father's gun. They say my help is needed overseas, at a place where freedom just ain't free. Hell, they got suicide for homicide. That's the way it's done, you know. I'm gonna shoot my father's gun. You can go to hell with packing pistols. I'd rather pack my bag, head up to the mountain with a guitar on my back, and sing a song about the good old days and watch the cows run. I don't want to shoot my father's gun. No, I don't want to shoot my father's gun.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are you ready? It's showtime. Please welcome Tim Kelly.
Monday, I was dragging like a rusty old wagon Tires are flying, got it down back. This late night red eye, overtime habit. Tuesday, Wednesday, no better. Thursday, felt like forever. This struggle bus gotta lead to something. Hello Friday, I could kiss you. The weeks work me way too hard. I'm gonna toast you with a Pabst Blue and thank the good Lord for this bar. Maybe I'll ask a cowboy to dance. Yeah, I think I see my chance. Staring from across the room, looking like he's in a dancing mood. Hello Friday, I could kiss you. Put my lips on a long neck, drink a little of my paycheck. Jackpot jukebox when I hear that throwback. George Jones takes me way back like a Kodak, and I'm smiling 'cause you're right on time. And finally, hello Friday, I could kiss you. The weeks work me way too hard. I'm gonna toast you with a Pabst Blue and thank the good Lord for this bar. Maybe I'll ask a cowboy to dance. Yeah, I think I see my chance. Staring from across the room, looking like he's in a dancing mood. Hello Friday, I could kiss you. Hello Friday, I could kiss you. The work weeks work me way too hard. I'm gonna toast you with a Pabst tattoo and thank the good Lord for this bar. Maybe I'll ask a cowboy to dance. Yeah, I think I see my chance. Staring from across the room, looking like he's in a dancing mood. Hello Friday, I could kiss you. The weekend really gets me in the mood. Hello Friday, I could kiss you.
Her name is Shayna G with our Friday anthem song. That is called Hello Friday. And before that, Garrett Walker making his radio debut tonight, My Father's Gun. And I'll be interviewing him real soon. Welcome to the Tim Kelly Show on KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. I'm broadcasting live from Creekside at Elfindale, an upscale 55 and older community retirement home in Springfield, Missouri. And we're having a good time hanging out up here in the Activity Center. And we got lots of activities going on tonight. 3 hours of the best in new country. I'm going to mix in some Christmas music and a couple of great radio interviews as well. Brandy Vezina from Canada is going to join me in hour number 1. In hour number 2, my good friend Wesley Spangler from Tennessee will be live with us on the program. We'll get to hear the stories behind their songs and lots of new country music, and I've thrown some Christmas music into the mix tonight as well. I missed a couple of Christmas shows, and so we still got the decorations up. You can check them out over on YouTube at KICR Indie Country Radio. It's actually snowing over there on the website as well, but we're nice and warm in here, and we hope you are wherever you are listening to from the around the country and around the world. And you can check out the weekly weather forecast too for Springfield. It's going to get nasty this weekend, so everybody stay safe and warm. I want to give a big thank you and shout out to all of the radio stations that replay this program. Great stations like KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, Country Road 58 from Germany, countryradio.musicbox4friends.com from Belgium, down to roadradio.com from Ireland, Bourbon Trail Radio, Top Shelf Radio Texas, We are also on Tailgate Country Radio from Canada, Radio 94.3 in Sweden, Hot and Funky Radio, and our brand new station, kwradio.com. I want to thank all of you for tuning in and enjoy the show tonight. You can also catch us on all the major streaming services like iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, wherever you listen to podcasts. Just search The Tim Kelly Show, and you too will be listening to New Country's Best. Brand new music from the Twangtown Paramours, rather. This is called Old Friends on The Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Old friends, don't ask too many questions, never need directions, they know right where you live. Old friends, recall what you've forgotten, never call too often, they're easy to forgive. When you're wandering in the darkness, lost and all alone, they will come and find you and walk you back on home. Old friends still have things to teach you, they know how to reach you when you hide away. Old friends know your mama and your daddy, ask about your family, how long you're gonna stay. When you're wandering in the darkness, lost and all alone, they will come and find you and walk you back on home. Old friends hold you close when you're leaving, forever will believe in the dreams there in your heart. Old friends know what really matters is the time we've left together in a world that's torn apart. When you're wandering in the darkness, lost and all alone, they will come and find you and walk you back on home. Old friends, old friends, old friends.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
Told her I was headed home till the boys called my phone and I stopped for a drink. Yeah, one turned to four, turned to a dozen Coors, riding shotgun home with me. She was waiting on the porch and we headed out. Took the keys to my Ford and she pedaled down. It was a midnight taillight goodbye, getting real gone in a cloud of smoke. Took them Rocky Mountain blues, broken work boots, and my brand new fishing pole. She took my Lucky Bass Pro, hat iced down 12-pack, and Friday night wrecked my world. I got no truck, no beer, no girl, no truck, no beer, no girl. No truck, no beer, no girl. Started looking for my phone, left console, can't even beg her to turn around. I got no one to hold, can't get drunk alone, can't last chance chase her down. 'Cause it was a midnight taillight goodbye, getting real gone in a cloud of smoke. Took them Rocky Mountain blues, broke in work boots, and my brand new fishing pole. She took my lucky Bass Pro hat, iced down 12 pack, and Friday night wrecked my world. I got no truck, no beer, no girl, no truck, no beer, no girl. Yeah, nothing to drive to town, nothing to drink down, nothing to wrap my arms around. It was a midnight taillight goodbye, getting real gone in a cloud of smoke. Took them Rocky Mountain blues, broke in work boots, and my brand new fishing pole. She took my lucky Bass Pro hat, iced down 12 pack, and Friday night wrecked my world. I got no truck, no beer, no girl, no truck, no beer, no girl, no beer, no girl, no truck, no beer, no girl.
Hey y'all, this is Wesley Spangler, coming to you from KICR Indie Country Radio, the home of the best country music and Santa's favorite too. Wishing you and yours a very Merry Christmas and a happy and blessed New Year.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire, it's so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. And it doesn't show signs of stopping. And I brought me some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally said goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Yeah, the fire's slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
When we finally kiss goodnight,
How I hate going out in the storm.
but if you really hold me tight,
Well, all the way home I'll be warm. Oh, the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Snow.
He is the late, great Dean Martin, who we lost on Christmas Day of 1995. That is called Let It Snow, and I think they're going to let it this weekend. We've got snow in the forecast for Sunday and Monday. Maybe some ice, sleet, freezing rain, combination of all of that. Again, you can check out the local weekly weather forecast for Springfield, Missouri, and the surrounding area on my website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Well, we're going to play a couple of more songs, then I'm going to have my first radio interview tonight. Brandy Vezina from Canada is going to join me first on the program. But Audra McLaughlin, who I met last year, September the 30th, when I hosted Freedom Jam USA in St. Louis, is an alumni artist of season number 6 of NBC's The Voice, Team Blake. This is called I Don't Want to Feel the Sun, and you may not feel that for a day or two either. On the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this New Music Friday.
Sunny cup of coffee, pack of cigarettes, the thunder the candlelight, stuck inside a memory, fading to the night. I don't wanna feel the sun, I just wanna feel the rain. Tread whiskey all night long, drown away my pain. Hide under a cloud till my love is gone. Lock me in this house. I don't wanna feel the sun. Waking up this morning, feel like hell again. Looking like a train wreck, off to work and then I'll be waiting for the night to console my broken heart. Bottle of rye, pull the blinds, sit here in the dark. I don't wanna feel the sun, I just wanna feel the rain. Tread whiskey all night long, drown away my pain. Hide under a cloud until my love is gone. Lock me in this house. I don't wanna feel the sun. I don't wanna feel the sun, I just wanna feel the rain. Tread whiskey all night long, drown away my pain. Hide under a cloud until my love is gone. Lock me in this house. Oh, I don't wanna feel the sun. I don't wanna feel the sun. I don't feel the sun.
Hey there, KICR family. It's Kay Harper wishing you a holly jolly Christmas. Thank you so much for keeping indie country music alive. Stay blessed, stay kind, and keep us company too.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
show on New Music Friday, and I'm excited to play new music from this next artist. Her name is Brandy Vezina, and she's from Manitoba, Canada. How are you, my friend?
Hi, Tim. Nice to meet you. Thanks for having me on the show.
Good to meet you as well. I want to thank Lauren Tuddy with Lauren Tuddy Promotions for getting us together, and she promotes some fantastic music to me, and I've been playing lots of her artists and getting to put them on the radio, and it's a pleasure to have you tonight as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. So your musical journey, you've been doing this for a little while. I was looking at your website, and in fact, the first song that we're going to play tonight, you co-wrote with a friend that I just interviewed this year. His name is Styles Haury, and it was also co-written with Buddy Elliott, but you've got a great song called Thinking About You. But how did music start for you?
Well, I come from an extremely musical family. I watched my mom sing on stage, my grandparents, and I went into university, had a professional career, wasn't happy, and I always wanted to do music, but I always thought I was more of a scholar or an athlete. And then I got serious about music in 2019, and I've been super blessed that my music's been on the radio across Canada, on Sirius XM, into the United States and Europe, and it just kind of like blows my mind. I get to do what I love.
Wow, isn't that something? Same here, you know, I wanted to be in radio when I was a young man, so bad in fact, that I used to talk into an empty Folgers coffee can and use that as my microphone.
That's sweet.
And now here we are really on the radio, and we're putting this out to 11 radio stations around the country and around the world. I just picked up number 11, and this is the first week of shows for them as well. So isn't it neat that country music is universal too?
It's beautiful, those 3-chord stories, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And I believe it tells the best stories. And we talk about songwriting all the time, and we're going to talk about Thinking About You and the story behind it before we play it. But yeah, so that is a perfect genre. Now, there's a lot of genres out there in music, so why country music for you?
Well, I'm from the country, and I grew up on it. Like, I love rock and roll. The Stones are my favorite band in the entire world.
Uh-huh.
But I just truly love the fringe. I love the rhinestone. I love the authenticity. I grew up in the country, and I love singing about what I know.
How about that? The Rolling Stones performed here this year, just south of Branson. Johnny Morris, and I don't know if you have any Bass Pro Shops or Cabela's up there, but he owns those, and they're world famous. But down south of Branson, he built this professional bull riding rodeo arena, and it seats about 50,000. It's a big outdoor arena, and he had the Rolling Stones perform there, and supposedly they're on their farewell tour. Most of them all in their 80s, so that's pretty crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I've seen them twice. I was very thankful I got to see them twice.
That's awesome. You have been a recipient, and we were talking about this, the Vince Fontaine Legacy Award. Now, I grew up watching Grease, and there was a gentleman that played a guy by the name of Vince Fontaine, and they had that famous dance-off contest in Grease, but this is a little bit different, isn't it?
Yes. Vince was here from Manitoba. He was an amazing songwriter, producer. He was First Nations Native, or Native Canadian. I'm Métis, I'm Indigenous as well.
Uh-huh.
And he just really did a lot for our music scene here in Manitoba. I really respected him. You know what? One time, or a few times, we went playing racquetball, and I honestly thought I was going to beat him bad, but he whooped me, so I will never forget that. So winning that award, he was my actual friend, and it was an honor, and to remember him and to also remember that he beat me, I'll never forget that.
That's awesome. That's a fun sport, isn't it?
It is. It can be. It can be kind of dangerous.
Yeah, that's true, too. You get hit by the ball. And you're in close quarters right there, so that's good stuff. You enjoy, too, actually performing in front of folks and getting your music out there to the world. And I know the answer to it kind of because I interview a lot of Canadian artists, but tell me about the music scene up there in Manitoba. What's it like?
There's lots of great music here. So touring in Canada is very different from touring in the States.
Mhm.
From where we are in Manitoba and Winnipeg, in order to get to the next biggest venue is like a 6 to 8 hour drive across the prairies, across the Great Plains.
Wow.
So it takes a lot. Like, I know where you're from, you just drive a couple hours and you can get to some major some major cities, there's major touring routes. It's very different here. But I think we have incredible fans, especially during festival season, during the summer. And then, in the colder months where it's, you have to travel by the weather, you have a lot of intimate and wonderful fans that want to see, they will come out to shows, and I appreciate our fans here, but our touring is way different in Canada.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's good stuff, and if you get to do what you love to do and inspire folks in some way by the music that you make, doesn't matter who's in the audience, does it? If you help one person out of that crowd, then it's worth it, isn't it?
That's the name of the game, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm doing my first show tonight as well at a venue that is a senior living center. It's called Creekside at Elfindale. It's an upscale 55 and over community, and it's a pleasure to be here tonight and a pleasure to have you on, and you are getting to perform your songs for these folks tonight as well.
Thank you so much for having me. I always respect, in my culture, we're taught to respect our elders, so it's an honor to be performing for your seniors.
Absolutely. And most of these folks, I'm sure, remember the classics, and that's the reason we do country music and country radios, because of maybe something or somebody that we grew up listening to. As soon as you hear those songs, you remember that time in your life, whether it be a happy time, a sad time, or whatever. Those songs bring back so many memories, don't they?
They do. I think of singing hymns with my grandparents and going to church with them and singing them, and it just gets me right in the heart.
Awesome. Who are some names that we might know that did it for you as a female artist that inspired you so much that it made you want to do something in country music?
Definitely Patsy Cline.
Oh, no, love it.
She's my favorite. She'll always be my favorite. I'll always think about her. Loretta Lynn. And definitely Miranda Lambert. I love Miranda of the new country, but she's been around for over 20 years. But those are three of my favorite female artists. And Carly Pearce is amazing as well.
Yeah.
I think she's extraordinary.
That's awesome. Aren't the women of country music just tearing it up right now? We had Lainey Wilson last year, won CMA Entertainer of the Year. I didn't get to see the show this year, so I'm not sure who it is. She may have repeated, but just different ones like that. I've interviewed a gal from Hope, Arkansas a couple of times on this program. Her name is Mae Estes, and she got to perform at the Grand Ole Opry a year and a half ago, and then it'll be 2 years in March, and then she also got signed to Big Machine Records, so it's awesome to watch their careers blossom.
Good for her. That's incredible.
Yeah. And sure nice to be able to talk to you as well. Lauren Tuddy, like I said, works with some good folks, and I can definitely say New Country's best behind your music. That's our tagline here at the station.
Well, thank you for having me, and I love Lauren. So
absolutely.
Thank you.
Says that you love writing music, too, not only getting to play it live, but love to write music. At what point did that writing bug hit you? And I know a lot of artists tell me at first I wasn't any good at it, and you kind of hone that craft and get better, and then you meet guys like Styles and others that you co-write with, and they have these writers' nights in Nashville, that there's so much talent in those rooms as well. But how did it kind of start for you in wanting to write music?
Well, I was a teacher. I am a teacher still part-time, and I had a blog, and I had an article in a newspaper for like 4 years, so I've always been a writer my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
But in 2000, so I got hit by a semi-trailer in 2017. Yeah, it was really bad. And it was my grandmother who told me that something was wrong. I wasn't acting the same. So I ended up getting really, really bad PTSD.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't happy in my workplace. So I prayed, and I prayed because I'm 12 years sober now. But the words just came to me, the ideas. And I went to this one thing in 2018 where I was the only person who didn't have original music. And that didn't feel very good, so I prayed for the words to come, and then I started writing my own music. And I was very fortunate, like I said, in 2019 when I put out my first single, Walk Away, which I wrote myself. It got on Sirius XM, and it got a lot of play across the country, which is like pretty amazing for that was my first single I ever put out. Mm-hmm. And then, yeah, the ideas just come to me. So with writing, I love writing, but I find when I'm relaxed, when I'm walking, that's when ideas come, and then I jot them down, and then I bring them to life in co-writes, and it's pretty wild, the things that like just catch me, and I'm very fortunate to be able to hone them.
Yeah, isn't that something? You're quite a story there, you know. Don't you never take any day for granted? You're lucky to be here, aren't you?
Truly, I mean, I could have truly died, and I wasn't meant to, so here I am today. I get to do what I love, and yeah, it's pretty beautiful. You
know, I spent 20 years in southeast Oklahoma when I lived down there. That developed my love for country radio. I was DJing 80s music before that, but that 90s country really stuck with me, and everybody was listening to that down there. I was never in a tornado in Oklahoma, but I saw all the damage of them. I come up here to Missouri. I've been in 2 tornadoes. I was in the Joplin F5 tornado in Joplin, Missouri in 2011, and the Branson tornado in 2012. And I saw you've got a single called Tornado in a Trailer Park. So you kind of have a story to tell about those tornadoes, too. I'm lucky to be here because of those. 2 of them missed me, but boy, I tell you what, they're not fun.
I'm thankful. I'm so thankful you're okay. Yeah, that song, I told Styles, I came into the right, I said, you know what, Styles, men shouldn't date me because I will mess them up. So that's where the Tornado in a Trailer Park comes from.
I love it. I've got to hear that one, too. We'll play that one on another show. We'll definitely do this again. It's your first interview with yours truly on the Tim Kelly Show, but it won't be our last. You've been fantastic to talk to so far. And so that brings up the first song that we're going to play. It's called Thinking About You. Tell us the story behind it.
This is the first song where I'm kind of sweeting it. A lot of my songs, as you listen, they're pretty tumultuous and show like kind of a side of relationships that's a little bit more angsty. So this one's sweet. It's meant to be about somebody that you're thinking about, that you miss, that you're away from, you're on the road. And it brings out a softer, gentler side of me, which is a little different.
There you go. You have a softer side. I love it. We're gonna play Thinking About You, and we're gonna come back and talk some more with Brandy Vezina on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best, on this New Music Friday, live from Springfield, Missouri, and Creekside at Elfindale.
Late at night when I'm all alone, my thoughts wander where they go. I can't fight it even if I want to. I can hear your voice, I can feel your touch. It's like you're here even though you're not. It's a war on my mind I'll always lose. Thinking about you, my heart's on fire. Every single thought of you takes me high. You got a way of being my midnight muse. Yeah, I'm always thinking about you.
the brand new single from Brandy Vezina. It is called Thinking About You. That is her softer side, ladies and gentlemen, but as she just said earlier, she will mess you up, so don't mess with her, all right? That's a fantastic song. Great job on that, and pleasure to play it on the radio.
Thank you for playing it. I appreciate you.
Yeah, you are welcome. You've done some Nashville Vase co-writes, and you've got more planned for this year. How about that?
Yes. I'm releasing an EP this year in June, so I've written for this year, but I'm writing for my next project in 2026. So We're on a roll. I have a beautiful songwriting team consisting of two gals from Alberta, which is two provinces over in Manitoba where I'm from.
Uh-huh.
And we wrote Gasoline together, the three of us.
Awesome.
It was beautiful. I traveled there last year, or in 2023, my little three-legged dog and I crossed the prairies, and we went songwriting for a weekend, which was amazing.
Uh-huh.
And then I have other ones that I mix those girls with Styles, and I have another fella from Winnipeg I write with. But yeah, I have an incredible writing team and lots of music to be written this year.
That is awesome. We're going to play Gasoline next, and we're going to hear the story behind it, but there's also a great video to that song you guys got to check out on YouTube as well, and we'll talk about that in your social media here in a minute. But I want to ask you this. Now, as long as you've been in music, and you may have not have done it, what is Brandy's dream gig, an artist that you might like to either open for live on stage or do a duet with? Who might be some names we might know?
I would love to absolutely work with, I think Jelly Roll would be really cool.
Uh-huh.
And I think he'd be fabulous. But my dream, I want to play Farm Aid, and I want to play Farm Aid so bad, and I'd love to write with John Mellencamp. That would be like an absolute dream of mine, because I love John Mellencamp, and I love what Farm Aid represents.
That is awesome. You're a big fan of 80s music, I guess?
Yes, very much.
Yes. So. You got to check out my 80s channel. It is also on my website. Click the big 80s. You we're looking at it snowing on my website a little bit ago. You mentioned that, and it is, and it's probably going to be snowing in this town, too, for too long. But, click on the big 80s, and you can relive your childhood, man. That's what I grew up listening to as well, and I love that genre. And then down below, I don't have links to everything, but I've got a bunch of different TV programs that were popular back in the 80s. I grew up watching Miami Vice and shows like that. The Golden Girls, man, love that show. And those are some of the best, aren't they?
Yeah, I will always love Little House on the Prairie.
That one?
It'll
yep.
always be my favorite.
Absolutely. You know, our 6th grade teacher read us that book about Laura Ingalls Wilder and all of that, and I'm not too far from where all of that was an actual place here in Missouri, too.
Very cool.
So we've never went over there and saw that in Walnut Grove, but we need to one of these days. That's on my bucket list for sure. Well,
I hope you do it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I hope you get to perform with the artists that you mentioned as well and get to fulfill your bucket list. But I'll tell you what, it has been fun to have you on the show the first time. Let's do this again in a few months and talk about some more of your music. It's been a pleasure having you.
I would love to, and thank you.
You are welcome. Let's talk about Gasoline next, and we're going to play it, and then we'll get your social media here in a second. Tell us the story behind Gasoline. Just a one-word title. Very simple, but what's it about?
It's about on-again, off-again relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I want to talk about the video, because when you watch the video, I thought to myself, how am I going to have a contained fire that's legal and... let's be realistic here. So I thought, I know, my grandpa, because he always burns brush in their 5-acre yard, and so my papa, he's 89 now, but my 86-year-old grandfather made a nice dry brush fire. My granny held my dog and signaled the music, and my videographer and I made this beautiful, it was kind of embarrassing because I had to dance essentially in front of my grandfather. So if I could do that, I could dance anywhere. But we filmed this video, and it's gorgeous, and it was we had like 2 takes. That fire, I only had enough brush for 2 fires, so it had to burn. So, yeah, I love this one. I wrote it with Liz and Sarah out of Alberta. I have 2 producers. I have Styles produces my music in Nashville, and Murray Pulver produces my music here in Canada. So I love this song. I love performing it, and it definitely has a real essence to it.
That is awesome. You like to live a little dangerously too, then, don't you? Because setting a fire with gasoline is not a really recommended thing to do. I've done it, and it's pretty scary sometimes.
You gotta know what you're doing. You can't mess around.
Absolutely, yeah. So, I started fires now with some charcoal lighter, something that burns just a little bit slower. That gasoline will go up quick. So... the song's going to go up quick, too, as well. It's 3 minutes and 18 seconds long. We're going to play it next. And then Old Fashioned Values, the third one. Tell us about that one. I love it.
This one, Styles and I wrote. I wanted to write something about my grandparents. I wanted to revere them and respect them while they're still here. And I grew up with my mom and my grandparents. And my grandparents are both Red River Métis 7 generations. So I learned to live off the land from my grandparents, how to cut wood, how to pick berries. I just wanted to show the respect of those good old-fashioned values of respecting and helping your neighbor, about keeping your word. This is my favorite song to perform live because I mean it with my entire heart.
That is awesome. The folks that we're doing the show for tonight at Creekside at Elfindale are absolutely loving hearing that. So you are a up-and-coming young lady and a very respectful young lady, and we appreciate having you on the show again tonight. And I want to thank Lauren Tutty from Lauren Tutty Promotions for hooking us up, and come back again with some more great music, and we'd love to have you back on.
Thanks, Tim. I look forward to being on your show.
You are welcome. Where can we find Brandy Vezina on social media? And I want to make sure you spell your name. It's a little bit different, so spell your name.
It's Brandy with an I, Vezina. You can find me on Instagram. I enjoy Instagram most. I got a Facebook artist profile. I'm on TikTok, but you'll definitely find me most active on Instagram. But come on, hang out with me on whatever platform you enjoy the most.
That is awesome. We definitely will, and we'll be looking for more from you in 2025, and you're already getting ready for 2026 as well, so you're ahead of the game. I love it.
Thank you. You gotta be planned out.
That's right. Brandy Vezina. This is called Gasoline, and then Old Fashioned Values going to kick off the top of the next hour on the Tim Kelly Show, syndicated worldwide on KICR Indie Country Radio, playing New Country's best on New Music Friday.
It starts with a text, I know what comes next. It happens so naturally. You call on the phone, you say, are you alone? I can be by in 15. Small talk can't disguise the look in your eyes, 'cause you know, baby, your skin on my skin, here we go again, doing what we should have been. We know how this ends, so let's just pretend we won't get burned by the heat. So you'll be the match and I'll be the gasoline. Yeah, you'll be the match and I'll be the gasoline. The door, our clothes on the floor. I know you're no good for me. Nails in your back, it's so good, it's so bad when we're under the sheets. Your skin on my skin, here we go again, doing what we should have been. We know how this ends, so let's just pretend we won't get burned by the heat. So you'll be the and I'll be the gasoline. Yeah, you be the match and I'll be the gasoline. this ends, so let's just pretend we won't get burned by the heat. You be the match and I'll be the gasoline. You be the match and I'll be the gasoline. Oh, you be the match and I'll be the gasoline. Oh, you be the match and I'll be the gasoline.
Best in New Country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Coffee is best with an early morning sunrise. Ain't nothing like singing hymns at the Sunday church. If you're gonna do something, do it right the first time. Count your blessings and always keep your word. Pass down things you learned and what you know. 'Cause those old-fashioned values will make you grow. Like Grandma and Grandpa, living what they're teaching. You reap all the seeds you plant when it comes harvest season. Kinda like a shooting star you wish on before it's gone. Or the things you know you're gonna miss, so you try to hold on. Pass down things you learned and what you know. 'Cause those old-fashioned values will make you grow. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. Pray for peace and pray for a little rain. Make the most out of the hand you dealt. And there ain't nothing wrong with raising a little Cain. Like Grandma and Grandpa, living what they're teaching. You reap all seeds you plant when it comes harvest season. Kinda like a shooting star you wish on before it's gone. Or the things you know you're gonna miss, so you try to hold on. Pass down things you learned and what you know. 'Cause those old-fashioned values will make you grow. You can't buy, you just gotta learn. Like Grandma and Grandpa, living what they're teaching. You reap all seeds you plant when it comes harvest season. Kinda like a shooting star you wish on before it's gone. Or the things you know you're gonna miss, so you try to hold on. Pass down things you learned and what you know. 'Cause those old-fashioned values will make you grow. Those old-fashioned values will make you grow.
Her name is Brandy Vezina. She is from Manitoba, Canada. That is called Old Fashioned Values, and she does pay tribute to her grandparents in her music as well. I love that about that young lady, and they are loving it here at Creekside at Elfindale in Springfield, Missouri, and we got a lot of grandparents up here, no doubt, listening to the show live, and we're glad to have you guys live as well. We're just getting warmed up. Welcome to hour number 2 of the Tim Kelly Show. I am live on my website at KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. You can hit that Radio Boss player. Just push play on that. You'll be able to check out the live audio. And underneath that player is a QR code. If you scan that with your mobile device, you can download the app and take the Tim Kelly Show with you wherever you go and listen to the live audio in your car, your vehicle, wherever you're at. And we sure do appreciate you doing that as well. We've got another great radio interview coming up in the bottom half of hour number 2. Wesley Spangler is going to be my special guest from Tennessee. You're going to love his stories behind his songs. Lots more great country music and Christmas songs in the mix, so stay tuned. How about Jonathan Lynn kicking it off for us tonight? Y'all Come is the title of his brand new single on KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Everybody is your neighbor. On this one thing you can rely. They'll all come to see you and never, never leave you, saying, y'all come to see us by and by. Y'all come, y'all come. Oh, you all come to see us when you can. Y'all come, y'all come. Oh, you all come to see us now and then. Hey! They're coming by the dozen, eating everything from soup to hay. And right after dinner, they ain't looking any thinner. Here's what you'll hear them say. Y'all come, y'all come. Oh, you all come to see us when you can. Y'all come, y'all come. Oh, you all come to see us now and then. They come out to the kitchen and help to do the dishes right away. But they all start leaving, although that she's grieving. You can still hear Grandma say, y'all come, y'all come. Oh, you all come to see us when you can. Y'all come, y'all come. Oh, you all come to see us now and then. Y'all come, y'all come. Oh, you all come to see us when you can. Y'all come, y'all come. Oh, you all come to see us now and then. Oh, you all come to see us now and then.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do. Today's country. More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country. New country. New country. New country.
Bury me out in the forest so that I might come back as a tree. Maybe that way they'll cut me down someday and build a guitar out of me. Well, now I'd love to be a Gibson or a Martin, so not just any wood will do. I gotta be maple or mahogany, rosewood or Adirondack spruce. Some say you play golden harp when you get your angel wings. I say there's nothing like an old guitar with a brand new set of strings. So wrap me up and ship me out for Christmas. I might be given to some kid. With any luck, he'll catch the bug and fall in love like I did. And maybe he will become a musician, and I'll be right back out on that road again, playing with a band, doing one-night stands and vans, out on a tour that never ends. Some say you play golden harp when you get your angel wings. I'd rather be an old guitar with a brand new set of strings. Come back as a tree. Maybe that way they'll cut me down someday and build a guitar out of me. Maybe that way they'll cut me down someday and build a guitar out of me.
Hey, it's Jeff Batson over in Nashville, Tennessee. Want to take a minute to wish all you KICR Indie Country Radio listeners a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Here's to big things for all of us in 2025.
Don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for
She is the great Mariah Carey, and that is called All I Want for Christmas Is You. And hopefully you got everything you want for Christmas. If not, the return desk is currently open. I'm just kidding about that. But hopefully if you want snow, it's a little late for Christmas, but it's coming this weekend. Check out the full weekly weather forecast on my website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. And if you love football like I do, this Sunday the Kansas City Chiefs play the Denver Broncos at Mile High Stadium, and I think we're looking at a snow game there possibly as well. This next talented young artist, and I mean young, he is only 20 years old. His name is Caden Wilson. This is called Make Her Love Me on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Daddy knows the answer to everything. How to skin a buck and wet a lime and fix that truck to make it mine. But Daddy, there's something I need to know. I love a girl that don't love me. I know that I'd treat her like a queen. To me, that's exactly what she is. I pray one day she'll come around. I'd steal her heart if I knew how. So Daddy, can you please tell me, how do I make her love me? Well, I've done all that I know to do. Held the door, I heard her cry about all them other guys, but I can't seem to make her mine. I love a girl that don't love me. I know that I treat her like a queen. To me, that's exactly what she is. I pray one day she'll come around. I'd steal her heart if I knew how. So Daddy, can you please tell me, how do I make her love me? I took her hand, she took my name, and now that she feels the same. I get to love a girl that now loves me. I always treat her like a queen, and cause to me that's exactly what she is. But now I finally made her mine. I love her till the day we die. Daddy, thank you for all your advice. I finally made her mine. She's all mine.
You're listening to New Music Friday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming with the charge you set in place. So I've been hiding in a bunker to your latest fall from grace.
filthy animal. And a Happy New Year.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. She'd been drinking too much eggnog, and we begged her not to go. But she forgot her medication, and she staggered out the door into the snow. When we found her Christmas morning at the scene of the attack, she had hoof prints on her forehead and incriminating claws marks on her back. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Now we're all so proud of Grandpa. He's been taking this so well. See him in there watching football, drinking beer and playing cards with Cousin Mel. It's not Christmas without Grandma. All the family's dressed in black, and we just can't help but wonder, should we open up her gifts or send them back? Send them back! Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Now the goose is on the table, and the pudding made of fig. And the blue and silver candles that would just have matched the hair in Grandma's wig. I've warned all my friends and neighbors, better watch out for yourselves. They should never give a license to a man who drives a sleigh and plays with elves. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Sing it, Grandpa. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe.
Merry Christmas.
In a world, there was one man, Tim Kelly, and there was only one radio station, Indie Country Radio.
If you think I'm gonna be like all the others before you met me, those other clowns, I've gotta warn you now, I'm gonna let you down. If you're sure it's gonna fall apart and you're only waiting for me to break your heart, thinking that's what love's about, I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna change your expectations, I'm gonna make a smile out of that frown. But if you're convinced I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna let you down. suspecting that I'm only here to whisper sweet words in your ear. Just for tonight, I've gotta tell you now, I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna change your expectations. I'm gonna make a smile out of that frown. But if you're convinced I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna change your expectations. I'm gonna make a smile out of that frown. But if you're convinced I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna let you down. But if you're convinced I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna let you down.
His name is Lee Sims. He's my good friend from Colorado. Makes great traditional country music. That is called I'm Gonna Let You Down. Well, my name is Tim Kelly. I am not gonna let you down. We've got another 90 minutes of the best in new country music straight ahead and another great radio interview. Wesley Spangler is going to be with me after I play just one more song. And by the way, you can catch Lee Sims' voice on my classic country radio station. If you like classic country, just hit that tab at the top of the homepage at KICR-IndieCountryRadio.com as well. Jim Jacobs is up next from Canada. This is called Over for Good on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR. Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this New Music Friday.
She used to rush home at night when her shift was through, do everything just like she promised to. But things seemed to change when she turned to the wine. Oh, it feels like I've just lost this whole world of mine. I got a bad, bad feeling that it's over for good. I just can't believe you don't know how I could. After all your lies are telling me the truth, I've got a bad, bad feeling that it's over for good. I wish we could go back to the way we were then. Since the day I first met you, you've been my best friend. Oh Lord, please help me at all I can stand. Don't know how to go on being your man. Your pride is so strong, stronger than me, and I've tried my best to get you to see just what you've been doing to me. And the pain is so hard that it's killing me. I got a bad, bad feeling that it's over for good. I just can't believe you don't know how I could. After all your lies are telling me the truth, I've got a bad, bad feeling it's over for good.
Tim Kelly Show on KICR Indie Country Radio. I'm broadcasting live from Creekside at Elfindale tonight in Springfield, Missouri, the home of historic Route 66. And we've got a great artist by the name of Wesley Spangler joining us on the program tonight. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing well.
I'm doing great as well. Finally, after a couple of weeks of being under the weather and losing the voice of radio. So we're back, and great to have you on. We have known of each other for about 10 years and been playing your music for a long, long time. It is fun to finally have you on the program.
Well, it's a pleasure, of course, and finally have some new music to share, too, after, I think, 4 years between the last song I've released.
Yep. Absolutely. Well, your music is definitely standing the test of time because I'm still playing some of your older stuff, but I'm excited to play a couple of new ones, including a Christmas song that you've got called Christmas in a Small Town.
Yes, first one ever. Been mulling around for years to do one, and finally everything lined up, and I was able to do it, so
yeah.
It worked out well.
That is awesome. I based the radio show out of Branson for years. It is a small town of 10,000, but tonight we're debuting out of Springfield, Missouri. This town is about 150,000 and has a pretty cool music scene as well, and I'm just discovering a lot of great talent here, too.
Oh, yeah, I've never been there performing.
Well,
so I gotta find some venues up there.
That's right. I was just gonna say, hopefully we can help you out with that and fix you up with some places to play. You're originally from Maryland, though, and now living in Tennessee. So tell us what the growing up was like in Maryland and how you developed a love of country music.
Yeah, Maryland's a beautiful state and very diverse state. I mean, everywhere from Annapolis, you go down there to the Inner Harbor of Baltimore. It's from one end to the other, and of course, Western Maryland. I lived in about 5 or 6 different areas in that state before finally moving to Tennessee, which then I moved to several places in Tennessee because we lived in Nashville, Gallatin, Lebanon, and Crossville finally. So Crossville's definitely a little town.
Yeah.
Good Lord, you blink, you're through it, but it's definitely a good place to live. And the golf capital of Tennessee.
Hey, I had no idea. Golf capital too, huh?
Yeah. And Maryland, of course, has its share of music up-and-comers, and, of course, people that have came and made it out of Maryland, as you know, Brothers Osborne, the brother, or I guess the duo, was a Locash, which used to be Locash Cowboys, and they just dropped the Cowboys. Of course, they had a bunch of other people that you're the young boy, Jackson Dean from there, and a couple other people, and of course myself. So.
Yeah, there you go. And I've been playing those as independent artists too. In fact, other artists like Cody Johnson and Lainey Wilson and different ones like that. And interviewing some of these young artists as young as 10 years old. There's one by the name of Brooklyn Summer now who's in Nashville that's just tearing it up. She's 14 now. It's been amazing to watch their careers blossom. And same way with yours. You're still doing your thing and just keep getting better and better, man.
I appreciate it. You get a lot of influences as you go around when you perform all over the place.
Yeah.
And I rarely ever, but I rarely listen to the actual mainstream country music.
Same here.
I'll listen to everything else in between, and of course, that mixed in gives me influences for different sounds, different styles of, you know, the songwriting and of course the production of it. But hopefully it's been working out. I'm like what I'm doing. And these last, you know, few songs I've been working on, I have 3 of them released now, and there's 6 to 8 that are in the box there waiting to come out. So
how about that?
Should be ready in the next coming weeks.
There you go. That keeps you on the radio, and you can release something like that every few months. And of course, the mainstream artists do the same thing. You know, the Carrie Underwoods, the Luke Bryans, all those guys. You know, and the up and comers. You know, that are getting discovered and getting radio airplay. And, you know, that's what I've been helping people with now for going on year number 13 in May. And I love doing it because I, for one, love the independent country artists just because they're so down to earth. And I can tell you're that way as well, even though we've never met in person. Hopefully one day we can do that. But I love the music, too. You know, I hear and get all these different song titles, and I never know what they're about until I ask the artist, you know, and get to hear the stories behind the songs, and we're going to get to do that with yours tonight as well. You and I Can Be Us, your latest single we've been playing. It's a hit, man.
I've been looking for this song for a while in my head, and finally, you know, went back and forth for a few. I mean, some songs take me 10 minutes, right? This one, a couple of years, trying to finagle it and make it sound right, get the music to fit what I wanted to do. And I've always said I got a lot of different songs out there, about 20-something so that are officially out there, but I don't really have a great wedding song, you know, other than the last one was Cover Me, which I wrote for the wife, you know, for our wedding song.
Right.
So You and I Can Be Us is the, you know, in my case, generic for what it's worth.
There you go.
Phrase, but generic wedding song that most everybody can use for theirs. So,
man, if somebody has a song played at their wedding, of course that couple never forgets it, but it resonates with a lot of folks other than them. You know, the ones that are there, of course. Maybe it's a dance that they do, or a father, you know, daughter dance when he's giving the bride away. They do their first dance, something like that. We had an artist, in fact, that I play on the radio that sent us a wedding song, and we had it performed at our wedding, and we danced to it. We'll never forget it.
Oh, yeah.
A buddy of mine told me that Brian White and Shania Twain, From This Moment On, was played at their wedding. That's one that always resonate with them.
Oh, wow.
You know, so you do both solo and full band shows. So tell me, in pop and rock music, what can we expect to hear in a Wesley Spangler show, kind of?
Oh, my goodness. Well, first you got all sorts of versions of this band, because what I'm seeing generally through half of the areas that we perform in, that the majority of the bars, venues, whatever, you know, restaurant bars, whatever they are, they, I guess, are looking more focused on the financial part of it than the, you know, making entertainment work, and then some of them just can't, you know, so I'm seeing more of a trend to go through for a request for more acoustic solo than bands on average. I mean, we've lost so many bands over the short little 10 years I've really been into this anyway. You know, it's probably been realistically 12, but going hard for 10 or so, I've just seen so many bars drop out because of financial reasons. It's always financial. It's never anything else. So a lot of these want, you know, they don't want that live music, but they can't afford the budget. And a lot of them don't have the room. I keep making a joke about putting Baby in a corner because they don't have a stage, you know, and a lot of them don't. I said, what do you want me to set up? Well, we're going to move a table. You know, when you hear that, you're like, oh my goodness, you know, and that's a whole nother hour's worth of conversation about, you know, if you want live music, become a live music venue. Don't become the guy that has to move a table.
Right.
You know what I mean? But anyway, so getting back to this, I do a solo version, and I do a duo and a trio and a full band. So 4 different versions of the same act, and a lot of them, the versions have different sets in them, different sets of music. So in my solo show, I'll play some by 10 to 15 different songs that I won't play in the band. And then the duo, the trio, it's a mixture. Some of them I'll play a couple songs I don't do in the solo. So it just depends on, you know, what the version is, what are sets there. That way, if somebody wants to take the time to come out and see me at a show, no matter which one, 9 out of 10 times they're going to see a little different show. I mean, a lot of the songs you're going to play, they're going to be similar, and they're going to be a lot of these shows are going to have the same songs in them. but I'll never do a show with exactly the same songs in it.
Man,
So
I
I'll
love
always
that.
change- always change one or two and whatever, and we're always trying to pick up new ones too.
I've based my show out of Branson for the last 10, 11 years, and now we're going to base it out of Springfield, Missouri this year because I want to check out this big, huge music scene. But yeah, you go down to Branson, and unfortunately sometimes if you see a show, you see the exact same show all year long. So I love hearing that, how you mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, if you're a national touring artist, you're going to go around and pretty much play the same show.
Yeah.
Within reason. They're going to change a couple. But if you're on the indie circuit and you're getting to that point, you, whether you know it or not, have the freedom to do with whatever you want.
Yeah.
And on top of that music selection, I do a lot of interaction with the audience. That's our big, claim to fame, that when you go see my show, you're going to become a part of the show. You're not just going to listen to songs or have some singer that thinks he's terrific singing, to make himself feel better, and have all these wannabe fans supposedly going to be clamoring to get his attention. But me, I'm doing all different kind of audience interactive things, from our little cowbell thing where we pass out cowbell so people play, have them doing little sing-alongs. We do almost like a trivia thing, like I do this decade set where I do a set of music from my oldest song that I performed to my newest, and I'll give you the decade, I'll play the song, and then you have to guess what exact year. And I can go back to the 40s.
Wow, that is so cool. I did see you have something trivia-wise on your website. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
And it's also neat when, as an independent artist, like you said, you have a lot more freedom, so you've got 8 songs getting ready to be released, but you can try those songs on folks before it even hits radio and see the reception of it, huh?
Yeah, we had some that obviously go leaps and bounds above in popularity than others. There's a couple, and you'll play one a little while, Call Tonight, very popular song. Then there's another older song, like Why Couldn't It Be You, very popular, brand new, Good Old Days. A lot of people, I had a guy, actually, 1, 2, 3, I think 4 different people respond to a song I wrote a while back called Hearts Know the Truth, and the guy wrote me a long email about how it saved his relationship, and I was like, man, I'm glad it had some kind of effect on anybody, much less that. So it was all about lost love, and
Yeah, you were talking about those bars and venues. I interviewed this year a gentleman down in Texas. His name's Randy Seymour, and he wrote a song that is called "I've Sold a Lot of Beer." And that's exactly what you guys do for those venues, don't you? Realize it or not.
We try. I mean, you always promote your bar, and then the only place, only way, or the best way, I should say, to support your local venue is to show the heck up. And I keep saying that every show. I was like, I love y'all here, and I'd love to see you again. So, and it's not just us on the band, it's the bar, because if you don't show up for the bar, we're not going to be here.
Right, exactly. And I say this a lot of times, and I'm sure you'll agree with this, that especially in those smaller, more intimate venues, it's a really cool thing when you're looking out there in the audience and they're singing word for word along to your original music and know your songs. As long as you've been doing it, you've probably experienced that.
Oh, yeah. We have a couple of our, we call home bars in different states. Pennsylvania to Alabama, both have 2 states, probably about, 6 or 7 different bars that know us well, and love the original music, and when you're doing the song, they're up there dancing to it, of course, and then you see them singing, and it's like, wow. That's crazy.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Now, the story behind this first song, You and I Can Be Us, it kind of resonates with me because that was not the case in my first marriage, and I was married for 20 years to my first wife. But now, with my second wife, we can be us. We have that freedom, and that's just the relationship that we have. So, man, I'll never take that for granted. It's a neat, neat thing. Tell us about it.
So it came... A two-part answer to this one. It came from, first of all, wanting a wedding song and thinking about this, and then thinking about past relationships and observing people, of course, like I always do. And then, when people say, well, this is, we're doing here, we're doing this, this is our this. And I was like, okay, so y'all are going to be us now, not just, Bob and Sue, you're going to be us, and doing everything. So the other one was always this little joke on me, but like, with country music and songwriters in general having the worst grammar.
Right.
and I have it in my songs too. So instead of saying you and me can be us, I said, you know what it should be? It should be you and I, grammatically. So
there you go.
got a correct grammar country song. But not that it makes a difference because I have, like I say, some questionable content in mine when it comes to grammar. But anyway.
Hey, my grandma from Missouri used to say Ewans all the time. Ewans.
Ewans, yeah. Well, I say y'all too much too.
She wasn't grammarly correct either, and she put my brothers through grade school.
Yeah, you don't dare tell her she ain't either. She'll get
That's right.
She'll get that switch when she walks out to the woods.
Take you back to the woodshed in Missouri.
Oh my goodness. So that was it. It was basically that, and just over the years of tweaking it, finally settled in, got the recordings together for the music, and then actually recorded the music in one area, and then in one studio, and then the lyrics in another, which is weird. Yeah. I did a few like that, and I'm doing these last, I think, 4 or 5 songs. 2 of them I'll do in Nashville, but I think 4 to 5 will be in Pennsylvania, actually.
Uh-huh.
So in a little green room studio up in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. And speaking of that, I see, too, that you do travel to several states for doing shows, and I'm sure you've got a pretty good looking schedule for this year in 2025 already.
Oh, yeah. Last year was 272 shows.
Wow.
So, I don't know if I'm going to break that record this year.
Uh-huh.
That had a lot to do with individual performances, and I was counting some of the cruise performances on there where you're playing for 2 or 3 weeks. We're in, literally different performances and different venues on the ship a lot. It's not the same venue all week. And then, of course, just everything piled on as soon as I got off the ship this last time in July, where we just had, August and September almost filled up within, I think it was 2 weeks. I was like, hey, we're back. I'm back. And, let's find something. And then everything lined up.
Wow.
And I was there. So we got about 100 plus shows now, probably 120 if I had to think about it, already for 2025. So the goal we're trying to get is if I can get another 100, I'll be happy.
There you go. Man, that is awesome. That is a lot of shows and a lot of opportunities to see Wesley Spangler. And we'll talk about more of that in this next segment that we're going to do. We're going to play You and I Can Be Us, and then we'll come back and visit with Wesley Spangler, get to know him a little bit more on the Tim Kelly Show, live from Creekside at Elfindale in Springfield, Missouri on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this New Music Friday.
Small town days and big city nights, we've come so far through dark and light. Now we're standing here hand in hand, so you and I can be us. 2 hearts beating as one, our journey's only just begun. With each step, each promise, each day that passes, you and I can be us. Long talks in the evening, walk side by side, sharing our stories as the days go by, chasing our dreams till our dreams come true, and believe you and I can be us. 2 hearts beating as one, our journey's only just begun. With each step, each promise, each day that passes, you and I can be us. Coffee in the morning, talks late at night, sporting
for me and for you. Two hearts beating as one. Our journey's only just begun. Each step, each promise, each day that passes, you and I can be us. So you and I can be us. Yes, you and I can be us.
His name is Wesley Spangler. That is called You and I Can Be Us, and what a great tune. And man, I'm sure playing that one, that's the third time I've spun it so far, but it won't be the last. I love that song.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for sending it to me and thinking of us here at the radio station. I appreciate it, and it's finally great to have you back on and get to know you a little bit. We've been talking a lot off the air, but on the air, I did find out, since you made this wedding song, that you are a married man. You've been married for about 8 years now, I think?
Yeah, it'll come up on next September is 8.
All right.
So
congratulations.
Got through that 7-year itch, which never happened. But,
yeah.
Oh, well.
And you just had a birthday a couple of days ago. New Year's Eve is your birthday, is that right?
Yes, December
How about
31st. So it always makes an interesting show because everybody parties on my birthday.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. My daughter is a New Year's Day baby. She just celebrated her 29th birthday on January the 1st, just yesterday. So. Yep.
Yeah, our daughter Gracie, the Whippet Labrador, what's her birthday? Is it March 6th.
There you go. Awesome. And we got a couple of those fur babies, too, that we absolutely love. You talked about that your wife does go with you on your shows on the road sometimes, too. There's nothing better than having her as your support system, isn't there, when you're trying to do this thing?
Oh, yeah, you always have your number one fan at the show. Mm-hmm. Of course, getting there is another thing, depending on if you want to travel with anybody for 10 to 12 hours on the road sometimes. I mean, anybody can get either comfortable with that or not so comfortable with that.
Yeah.
But I think it's okay either way.
It sounds like you're comfortable with that.
Yeah, I'm comfortable with that. I'd rather have her sitting next to me than anybody.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate her allowing you to do this tonight, too, and give us 30 minutes of your time. Your music is fantastic, and we want folks to check out more of it, so we'll talk about your social media in just a moment. But you kind of alluded to this next song we're going to play called Call It a Night. Tell us the story behind this one.
Oh, yeah, that's the one I had for a while, too, about a year or two, trying to work this song out. Had the lyrics already written out in about 20 minutes. I was like, okay, now I got to have the music. And I went back with 4 different versions of this song. Mm-hmm. And I played out 2 versions, and I was like, man, it's okay, but it's not there. And met a guy down in Nashville, played guitar, and was showing me some licks, and I was like, wait a minute. And I said, we do, and then it just worked out. And, of course, got that recorded, and that one was actually not recorded in Nashville. It was recorded in Baltimore, Maryland.
Wow.
So, so that one was done in a little studio, nice little studio, but a studio in Baltimore, so worked out well.
Give him a shout out. What's the name of it?
Oh, it's Steve Rakes in his studio. I don't know if he still actually has the studio running, but it was a great one when he had it. I just called it the Steve Studio myself, but it was a great guy that was just one of those dudes that are just born to engineer, in a studio.
Yep.
He just has that ear, has that, extra little thing. He just throws in stuff without you asking, of course, and then he goes back and asks you. Because he knows when he throws something in, it's going to be good. Yeah. And it worked out well. I mean, just like the simple little thing that he did with the intro, with that little piano swell coming in. I was like, how about this? Bonk. And I was like, oh my God, that was perfect.
Yeah.
It just fits. So it worked out.
Isn't that neat? And I say that all the time. There's, of course, Music City and Music Row down there in Nashville where a lot of people go to record. But with the technology and the talent that some of these folks have in producing music and just have an ear for that, like you mentioned, he's born to do it. It doesn't have to come out of Nashville to make it a hit song, does it?
No, And he was actually a drummer down Nashville on Broadway for several years, too, so that helps.
Yeah.
Even though he's always lived in Maryland, he would go down Nashville for a few months, do his thing down there and then come back to home. Just like me when I first started going down there, I would go down there for a month or two, come back, go down for a month or two, come back. And I said, you know what? I'm tired of running. I'll just stay down here because I love Tennessee when I went there. I don't like the rain every week, but other than that, and everybody knows if you live in Tennessee, get used to the rain because it rains like every single week.
Mm-hmm.
But it's whatever. Everything else, when it doesn't rain, it's absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
So it's worth being there. Of course, Broadway. Downtown Nashville is nothing to be even said about that. It's so amazing with the music.
Yep, it is. And we haven't been there since 2018. It's time we go take a trip to Nashville, I think, and experience some more of that. Things have really changed since we've been there. I know for a fact. We used to hang out at the Wild Horse Saloon quite a bit, and I won a couple of Nashville Universe Awards from there as an independent radio personality.
Oh, wow.
And Stormy Warren, that used to be on Sirius XM, handed me those, and I'll never forget that night. But now Luke Combs has taken that place over, so it looks a lot different. I just seen the big dance floor on social media last night, as a matter of fact. So.
Oh wow! Yeah,
So,
do good things with it.
Yeah, they got Chiefs there. They've got Jason Aldean has a venue there now. Alan Jackson, of course, has one. It's just pretty cool.
Oh yeah, everybody and the grandmother has one. Seems like now it's getting to the point where they're popping up, and you're like, I don't even know this person's name, but they have a bar.
Yeah. Now, so that brings up this next question. I want to make you think for just a minute. As long as you've been doing this, if you haven't already, what is Wesley Spangler's dream gig? An artist that you would like to either open for or maybe do a duet with live on stage? Who might be some names we might know?
Oh man, does it have to be country?
No.
No. Okay.
And they could be alive or have passed.
Oh wow! So my goodness, and everybody. I want to do one show with everybody ever. That was in time. I know my wife would love to see me do a duet with Prince or I don't know, probably Conway Twitty.
There you
I think
go.
that would be more fitting.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's coming to different people from different genres, probably I only want to do a duet with Bruno Mars so I can get millions of streams from the song because no matter what that dude touches me, it's crazy. And then,
I've actually told artists that if you pick somebody like that, you get to share in partly of their social media and their followers too, because they're going to figure out who you are and start following you.
Yeah. And then there's so many other from Harry Connick Jr. for an odd one, the choice for that one, but it's just too many. And then the new country artists, it's anybody and everybody.
Yeah, and the women of country are really coming up now too. And I tell this all the time. It's so much fun to watch their careers. I've interviewed some of those young ones as young as 10 years old now, and some of them have stopped doing music to take time off to raise a family and this kind of thing, and now they're back and sending me new music, and it's just fun to watch, and it's been a great relationship. And of course, knowing you for the last 10 years and getting to have you on the program tonight, man, what a treat.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
It's also a treat for me to even be here in the first place.
Thank you.
Give me a listen.
Yeah, and tell you and your wife thank you for doing the program tonight. I sure do appreciate it. Now, for future, where can folks reach out to you on social media and check out some of those 200-plus shows you're going to be doing this year?
All right, so first starting place is always WesleySpanglerLive.com. That's your website. Tour dates for the year are always posted on there. We update it about it seems like every week, but it's probably every other day, realistically, because we just got another 2 shows today. But that'll be updated. And, of course, everything that's a social media, from Facebook to Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, TikTok, I'm on there, Instagram, everything. I joke a lot about having, being on FarmersOwned.com and the rest of it, but I'm not. So,
that's right.
I had OnlyFans with my wife as the only fan, right?
I had to start an OnlyFans because our air conditioner broke down, but no.
And that was originally for musicians or for artists, right?
I had no idea.
Wow. Yeah, of course, I guess some women just consider other things art.
Yeah.
But anyway. But yeah,
that's
literally everything.
We're trying to gain followers here, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly. And the music itself is on everything, Apple Music, Spotify, everywhere you download or stream or purchase music, you'll find me. And there's like 37 different sites overall, but the main ones I'm on.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wesley Spangler is who he is, and thank you for your time tonight, man. And have a great Happy New Year. And come back in a couple of months, and let's talk about some of them other songs that you're getting ready to release, and we'll play them too.
Yeah, we'll be terrific.
You
have
bet.
a great Happy New Year, too.
You bet. You're one of those artists I can say New Country's best, which is our tagline behind every song. You keep making that kind of music, my friend, and we'll keep playing it.
I appreciate it.
You are welcome. This is called Call It a Night, and then his only Christmas song out to radio right now, Christmas in a Small Town. And you can also hear that playing in rotation on the KICR Indie Country Christmas channel, which is on my website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Wesley Spangler on the Tim Kelly Show, live from Creekside at Elfindale in Springfield, Missouri, on this New Music Friday.
Hey girl, what you doing around here making all the guys crazy? Don't you know what you're gonna go around breaking all their hearts? Yeah, you're turning this backroads ball into a Hollywood movie. And if you're looking for a leading man, well, I sure love that part. What you think, what you think, what you think, but you're driving me crazy? What you think, what you think, what you think that you're doing tonight? Maybe you, maybe me, maybe we can light this on fire. What you think, what you think, what you think that we call tonight? Call it night. Girl, you're making those neon lights look just like the moonbeams. Like the way that fireball keeps the light in your eyes. You can make this heart go boom in a dress and some old blue jeans. I can't think of anything else when I see your smile. What you think, what you think, what you think, but you're driving me crazy? What you think, what you think, what you think that you're doing tonight? Maybe you, maybe me, maybe we can light this on fire. What you think, what you think, what you think that they call it a night? Call it a night. What you think, but you're driving me crazy. What you think, what you think, what you think that you're doing tonight? Maybe you, maybe me, maybe we can light this on fire. What you think, what you think, what you think that we call it a night? What you think, what you think, what you think, but you're driving me crazy. What you think, what you think, what you think that you're doing tonight? Maybe you, maybe me, maybe we can light this on fire. What you think, what you think, what you think that we call it a night? Call it a night. What you think, what you think, what you think? Yeah, call it a night. What you think, what you think?
New Country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
Snowflakes fall in the old town square, lights are hanging everywhere. Kids all play without a care, Santa's sleigh up in the air. Mama's baking pumpkin pie, neighbors wave as they pass by. Carols ringing in the sky, stars shining bright. Christmas in a small town, love and joy are all around. Friends and family can all be found this Christmas in a small town. The old First Baptist Church bells chime, reminder of those simpler times. Every heart goes back in time to days when we were young. Grandpa tells about days gone by, kids still up way past bedtime. Candles give that Christmas glow in this one-light town. Christmas in
small town. Love and joy are all around. Friends and family can all be found this Christmas in a small town. This Christmas in a small town. Love and joy are all around. Friends and family can all be found. So come on over to our little town. Christmas in a small town. Love and joy are all around. Friends and family can all be found this Christmas in a small town. This Christmas in a small town.
His name is Wesley Spangler. That is called Christmas in a Small Town, and he grew up in a small town in Maryland, now lives just outside of Tennessee, and performs all over the country. Go see him this year if you get a chance in one of those 270-plus shows like he did last year, and I thank him for being on my show tonight on this New Music Friday. Welcome to hour number 3 of the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. I am broadcasting from Creekside at Elfindale, an upscale 55 and over community, and I love it here, and the folks are loving the music as well, and we've got lots more great country music and Christmas music on the way in hour number 3. How about we play something by George? His name is George Dearborn. The song is called By George on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on New Music Friday.
Bartender, can you break the tin? My heart's broke down again. This Tennessee whiskey's finally kicking in. It's coming on strong. Can't take much more hip-hop. Ain't in the mood for southern rock. All I wanna hear out of that jukebox is a country song. By George, play anything by George. That's what I came in here for. They've got me through it before. By George, it's Trader Joe's for sure. You might as well play nothing if you don't play something by George. I'm drunk on yesterday's wine. Baby's gotten good at goodbye. She's gone and I'm still doing time on this grand tour. So bartender, break another 10. I'm gonna drop every last time in and stop loving her today if I can. Well, I have one more. By George, play anything by George. It's what I came in here for. They got me through it before. By George, it's Trader Joe's for sure. You might as well play nothing if you don't play something by George. If drinking don't kill me, her foolhardy memory will. By George, play anything by George. That's what I came in here for. They got me
something by George. A song don't mean nothing if it ain't been sung by George.
Country tunes on the radio.
Get it. Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play. This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music.
I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 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 Yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country. New country. New country. New country.
She was barely 18, she barely had a dream, with a pocket full of change and a rundown beater, going nowhere fast. Feeling like a black sheep trapped with the herd, a finger in the air trying to get the last word. Demons in her path. She's like a freight train running in the dark with a burned out spark and no end in sight, trying to stay on track. Full steam ahead with so much inside, a load of damaged goods and no destination, a little smoke and a stare. She's like a freight train. She's like a freight train. Visions of a life with a happy ending, money in her pocket and a loving family dancing in her mind. Two tracks to choose from, you win some, you lose some. Which one will she take? And one she breaks, and one she learns to fly. She's like a freight train running in the dark with a burned out spark and no end in sight, trying to stay on track. Full steam ahead with so much inside, a load of damaged goods and a destination, a little smoke and a stare. She's like a freight train, just like a freight train. She's like a freight train running in the dark with a burnt out spark and no end in sight, trying to stay on track. Full steam ahead with so much inside, a load of damaged goods and a destination, a little smoke and a stare. She's like a freight train. She's like a freight train.
Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about? Sure, Charlie Brown. I can tell you what Christmas is all about. Lights, please. And there were in the same country shepherds, abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them. And the glory of the Lord shone round about them. And they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not. For behold, I bring you tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. Ye shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger. And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of the heavenly host praising God, and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men. That's what Christmas is all about, Charlie Brown.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, rising olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas
They are two sisters with great harmonies. They are Presley and Taylor, and that's their rendition of Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. And we hope you had a Merry Christmas, but welcome to 2025, ladies and gentlemen. We're still playing some Christmas music in tonight's show as well, though. How about Hello 2025 and Hello Whiskey from Ron Jenkins on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this New Music Friday.
Hello, whiskey. Man, it's been a long, long time. Guess you heard my baby left me for a so-called friend of mine. One thing's for certain, nothing's certain anymore. Everything that mattered just walked out my door. Hello, whiskey. Hello. Hello, whiskey. So how have you been? I never thought I'd see your face again. I'll spare the details and cut to the chase. I've got a lot of memories to try to erase. this hello whiskey. Hello. So I've got to make this hurt disappear, and that's the only reason I'm sitting here. Hey bartender, don't pass me by. Just leave that bottle, son, here's mud in your eye. Hello whiskey. Hello. I'm glad you're here. I hope you don't mind my bending your ear. I can't believe I missed all the signs. How could she leave me after all of this time? Hello, whiskey. Hello. So I've got to make this hurt disappear, and that's the only reason I'm sitting here. Hey bartender, don't pass me by. Just leave that bottle, son, here's mud in your eye. Hello whiskey. Hello. Hello whiskey. Hello.
This is Terry Dan, and you're listening to The Tim Kelly Show on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Riding the desk day after day, scratching for whatever I got. Gotta do this, gotta do that, whether I like it or not. At the end of the line, clocking my time, they threw me a wink and a watch, showed me the door, I don't work anymore, whether I like it or not. I guess I'll go for a run on the beach in the sun, grab a cold beer and soak up some hot, feeling alright for the rest of my life, whether I like it or not. Subtropical heat is humid and sweet. I love how it tingles my skin. If I watch anything, it won't be a clock. I'll never have to do that again. On my way out the door to lay on the shore, I'll grab something good off the shelf. I'm back once more for my afternoon chore. These books aren't gonna read themselves. Then I'll go for a run on the beach in the sun, grab a cold beer and soak up some hot, feeling alright for the rest of my life, whether I like it or not. On the beach in the sun, grab a cold beer and soak up some hot, have
rest of my life, whether I like it or not. Hey, I'm gonna go for a run on the beach in the sun, grab a cold beer and soak up some hot.
His name is Terry Dan, and that's a very fitting song called Like It or Not. I just had somebody named Beach Bum hit me up over here on TikTok and join the live show, so that's pretty cool. You can do it too. I'm at Tim Kelly on air, live on TikTok right now, and I'm also live on YouTube at KICR Indie Country Radio. Go check that out as well. Terry Dan's going to be my special guest on January the 8th on an Indie Wednesday edition of the Tim Kelly Show, and I've got a bunch of great interviews coming up. You can check those out at the bottom of the homepage at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Brandon Davis from Chattanooga, Tennessee is up next. This is called See You In It on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this New Music Friday.
Do you remember that time we were sitting there beneath the porch light on a late night? You were just smiling back at me. The world took the back seat. I was hanging on your every word. Or that night we caught the late show. Your daddy didn't know we were flying down a back road. His F-150 was where I stole your heart in the Georgia dirt. I can see you in this town, and you think I'd burn it down, but every red light street sign leads me back in town to a place where I'm loving you. And I can see memories as I walk down this two-bed, one-bath home. Ain't a corner in this town your love ain't living. I know you're gone, but I see you in it. Now I can still see summer sundress, your hair in a mess. We were everybody's dream, always be 18. Thought we had forever found. I can see you in this town, and you think I'd burn it down, but every red light street sign leads me back in town to a place where I'm loving you. And I can see memories as I walk down this two-bed, one-bath home. Ain't a corner in this town your love ain't living. I know you're gone, but I see you in it. I tried leaving, but every time I try to cross that county line, I find leaving here means leaving you behind. I can see you in this town, and you think I burn it down, but every red light street sign leads me back in time to a place where I'm loving you. And I can see memories as I walk down this two-bed, one-bath home. Ain't a corner in this town your love ain't living. Ain't a corner in this town your love ain't living. I know you're gone, but I see you in it. I see you in it.
Once again, his name is Brandon Davis from Chattanooga, Tennessee. That is called See You In It. My name is Tim Kelly. I'm broadcasting live from Creekside at Elfindale in Springfield, Missouri. I've had a great time on the radio tonight, and it's been great getting to see a lot of people in the show as well. I thank you guys for joining me tonight on this New Music Friday. How about another great, talented young artist? He was on season number 20 of the great show American Idol. His name is Dan Marshall. This is called Heaven's Honky Tonk on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
There's a place up above,
past the big white clouds and the footprints on the moon. It's filled with the truth. It's got Gibson guitars and no broken hearts. I just wish it wasn't so far, 'cause right now George Jones, Johnny Cash, and Chris Ledoux sitting up there talking in a corner booth. Haggards playing Mama Tried on an old bar stool. The bartender's turning water into whiskey. Everyone I love sipping cold beers with me. I can see it now, the whole crowd singing along in heaven's honky-tonk. Every time I hear thunder, it makes me wonder if the bass drum is kicking a working man's blues, or the sound of the hardwoods meeting Granddaddy's boots. Is he spinning Grandma around on the floor? That's a dance he's waited so long for. And right now, George Jones, Johnny Cash, and Chris Ledoux sitting up there talking in a corner booth. Haggards playing Mama Tried on an old bar stool. The bartender's turning water into whiskey. Everyone I love sipping cold beers with me. I can see it now, the whole crowd singing along in heaven's honky-tonk. When our wells run dry and our hearts beat their final tune, best believe we'll be sitting next to George Jones, Johnny Cash, and Chris Ledoux sitting up there talking in a corner booth. Haggards playing Mama Tried on an old bar stool. The bartender's turning water into whiskey. Everyone I love sipping cold beers with me. I can see it now, the whole crowd singing along. Heaven's honky-tonk. Heaven's honky-tonk.
This is Kenny Kershaw, and you're listening to the Tim Kelly Show's New Music Friday on KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best.
A mother kneeling down beside her only little girl, knowing things will never be the same. Whispers in her ear as she wipes away the tears and reaches up to touch her daddy's name. At a wall that stands for freedom, thanks to countless unsung heroes, she says goodbye and starts to cry again. There's 1,000 names that I've walked by at least 1,000 times. Seeing them, I truly understand. It's more than just a wall, that cold block of granite, standing proud and tall. And it glorifies the ones that died while answering the call. And every name you see is someone's child who gave their all. And that's why it's more than just a wall. that even though I know I can't repay the favor, we're all safe because of who they've chose to be. It's more than just a wall, that cold block of granite, standing proud and tall, and it glorifies the ones that died while answering the call. And every name you see is someone's child who gave their all, and that's why it's more than just a wall. Yeah, that's why it's more than just a wall.
Hey, this is Jocelyn Hines, and I want to wish all of KICR Indie Country Radio listeners a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Weary the travelers that carry the babe. Long is the journey the wise men will make. While out through the darkness there shines a bright light, and into the morning the world will rejoice. Listen to the drummer boy beating on his drums. Shepherds gather closer to wait for the dawn. While off in the distance the child that is born is sleeping softly in the peace of the morn. Now the bells ring, now the bells ring, the good news has come. The message is clear now, the world is reborn. Now hear the children singing his praise. All of the world will remember this day. While through the ages the story has been told, and down through the pages the miracle unfolds. Now the bells ring, now the bells ring, the good news has come. The message is clear now, the world is reborn. Now hear the children singing his praise. All of the world will remember this day. While through the ages the story has been told, and down through the pages the miracle unfolds. Now the bells ring, now the bells ring, the good news has come. The message is clear now, the world is reborn. Now the bells ring, now the bells ring, the good news has come. The message is clear now, the world is reborn.
She is my good friend Jocelyn Hines from Canada, whom I had the pleasure of interviewing late last year in 2024. You can check out our live radio interview on the Tim Kelly Show Archives tab, the interview archives. That is KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. You can go back and listen to all of the interviews that I did in 2024, and we got a bunch more coming up in 2025 as well. Now the bells ring, another great Christmas song, and you can hear all of these great Christmas songs on the KICR Indie Country Radio channel, and also check out the videos, the ones that have videos, on ICTV Indie Country Television Christmas channel as well. Up next, my good friend Jake Worthington. This is called State You Left Me In on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Hope you had a good flight. I hear Cabo's nice this time of year. Bet you're having the time of your life. Glad you made it there. It's good you're having some fun before you move on out to Santa Fe. Me, I'm doing alright, I guess. Really nothing's changed. I'm still in the state you left me in. I go a little crazy now and then. That's about as far as I've been since you've been gone. If you ever go and change your mind, I won't be hard to find. Hope you're doing great. I'm still in the state you left me in. All my friends come around, wanna go out on Friday nights, but I just tell them no, I stay at home and turn out the lights. If you ever wake up thinking about us, wish you hadn't left, honey, just head my way, I'll always be here by myself. I'm still in the state you left me in. I go a little crazy now and then. That's about as far me in. Hope you had a good flight. I hear Cabo's nice this time of year.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
16, I thought I knew so much. And 18, couldn't come quick enough. I'd buy a car, drive so far, and finally get away from this little town I thought was holding me down. Then 18, I couldn't wait to be 21. I always thought about all the fun I'd finally have, but things don't always work out like you planned. I've learned that. My daddy always told me not to wish my years away. I wish I had understood all the things he'd say. And now I'm homesick for the time I can't get back. And I'm missing the life that I once had. If you could take me back, I'd learn to trust, not worry too much, 'cause time is the greatest gift of all. Oh, it's been a while since I've been back home. Things have changed, and I can't help but smile. Thinking back, I'd pull up, my old dog come running up. Now he's buried back behind the pond at the farm I grew up on. And now I'm homesick for the time I can't get back. And I'm missing the life that I once had. If you could take me back, I'd learn to love harder than I've ever done, 'cause you've only got one life to make things right. And I wanna try. I passed the house my grandma used to live in, and I give anything to see her on that front porch swing. Now she's been gone a couple years, but I still talk to her like she's still here. But she was still here. Now I'm homesick for the time I can't get back. And I'm missing the life that I once had. If you could take me back, I'll learn to hug all the people that I love a little harder. I'll stay a little bit longer.
Hey y'all, Pamela Rooney here, and you're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, wishing you and your loved ones a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
My heart goes fa la 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 when I see you. Ho ho, hold me close 'cause I need you. My bells go ding dong ding dong ding, 'cause you make my spirit sing. You are the sounds of my season. You whisper my name la 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 when I see you. Hold me close, 'cause I need you. My bells go ding dong, ding dong, ding, 'cause you make my spirit sing. You are the sounds of my season. I'm swaying to the rhythm of your infectious Christmas love. Too much ain't half enough. My heart goes fa la 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 when I see you. Hold me close, 'cause I need you. My bells go ding dong, ding dong, ding, 'cause you make my spirit sing. You are the sounds of my season. My bells go ding dong, ding dong, ding, 'cause you make my spirit sing. You are the sounds of my season. You are the sounds of my season.
Her name is Brenda Best. That's another great Christmas song called Sounds of My Season. And I'll tell you what, it's feeling a lot like Christmas this week. And the full weekly weather forecast for this storm that's coming this weekend is on my website at KICR Indie Country Radio. You guys be safe out there. We want to see you back here next week on the radio next Wednesday as well. And I want to thank Brenda Best for being a sponsor of this program as well in 2025. Check out all of my sponsors on the sponsors tab of KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Stephen Champion, former lead singer of a great group called Tainted Lyric, has recently embarked on his own in 2024. Here's a great song called Tell Me Your Story from Stephen Champion on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on New Music Friday.
Every story my grandpa told I carry with me until I go see him again. And that was Grandma's best friend. From Sunday supper up on a hill to working out in that cornfield and learning how to behave. That's how I was raised. A Friday night bonfire hanging out in a field. A couple buddies grab a drink and a fish and reel. Finding no back road no one knows. Tear it up until the rooster crows. Sunday mornings off of dressing up and going to church. Giving thanks to God for one life's work. Roots run deeper than a Georgia pine. Tell me your story, I tell you mine. Every fall it's the county fair. Seeing people you know standing everywhere, just catching up. It's a small town kind of love. A handshake on top of just hello. Talk about your plans for tomorrow. Some would be amazed at how I was raised. A Friday night bonfire hanging out in a field. A couple buddies grab a drink and a fish and reel. Finding no back road no one knows. Tear it up until the rooster crows. Sunday mornings off of dressing up and going to church. Giving thanks to God for one life's work. Roots run deeper than a Georgia pine. Tell me your story, I tell you mine. Yeah, my mom and daddy taught me to be a man and lend a hand to those in need. Don't be afraid, just work hard and you'll succeed. It's how I was raised. A Friday night bonfire hanging out in a field. A couple buddies grab a drink and a fishing reel. Find an old back road no one knows and tear it up until the rooster crows. Sunday mornings off for dressing up and going to church, giving thanks to God for one life's work. Roots run deeper than a Georgia pine. Tell me a story, I'll tell you mine. I'll tell you mine. I'll tell you mine. I'll tell you mine. Oh, I'll tell you mine.
Hey y'all, this is Ashley Ewing, and you're listening to The Tim Kelly Show New Music Friday on KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best.
Never thought I'd be in this moment I'm in, standing in front of you with all our friends. I know you're scared to death and I am too. When I look in your eyes, there's nothing we can't do. So baby, hold on, we got this, girl. You and me gonna see the world. Take the lead like our moms and daddies did. Living on love is all we need. You make me what I wanna be. Living our lives are gonna be a song. So baby, hold on. Life's never been a Mercedes-Benz, but with you in my arms, all that ends. I feel invincible when I'm with you. Take my hand, love, do you feel it too? So baby, hold on, we got this, girl. You and me gonna see the world. Take the lead like our moms and daddies did. Living on love is all we need. You make me what I wanna be. Living our lives are gonna be a song. So baby, hold on. Now the preacher man is ready, the choir's singing too. No time to panic, love will see us through. So baby, hold on, we got this, girl. You and me gonna see the world. Take the lead like our moms and dads did. Living on love is all we need. You make me what I wanna be. Living our lives are gonna be a song. So baby, hold on. Oh baby, hold on.
His name is Steve Smith with the Steve Smith Band, and that is called Baby Hold On. Well, you'll have to hold on till Wednesday. I'll be back on the air on an Indie Wednesday edition of the Tim Kelly Show, and that will be my next one. That will happen at 9 a.m. Central Time on January the 8th, and we'll have a couple of live radio interviews on that day as well. I want to thank my special guests, Brandy Vazina and also Wesley Spangler, for being on the program tonight. I had a good time hanging out with them, and I had a great time hanging out with all the fine folks here at the Creekside at Elfindale in Springfield, Missouri, up here in the Activity Center. And I want to thank them for joining me and listening to the radio program, and thank all of you for tuning in as well. The Tim Kelly Show is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like the Tim Kelly Show on Facebook, and we will like you right back. Until next time, I will see you on the radio. Bye-bye, everybody.
I can put you
take you back to high school, gym floor, and a slow dance. First love, first kiss, second base down that old dirt road. When it's freezing cold, I can sink your toes in warm white sand. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. So turn me on. I'll see you on the radio. I'm young, I'm old, I'm country, I'm rock and roll.